bow, 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 bow. Alpha Ascendance, bow, 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 bow. Alpha Ascendance, bow, bow, yeah.
Yo, what's up guys? My name is Norman, and this is the start of my channel, Alpha Ascendance. Woo! I want to come up with the cockiest name I could think of, and this is the start of my channel where I aim to be a voice for those who choose to be better men. This is a platform dedicated for the complexities of modern society, specifically through the lens of masculinity. Recently, I have been studying to be a certified personal trainer and will be using that as my launching point for my career. I am ultimately starting my channel to get my brand, the Norman Antonio brand, that's my name by the way. So throughout, the channel will be evolving. It's gonna be one hell of a ride. And a huge influence in my life is the lack of not having a strong father figure. I went throughout life mainly raised by my single mother. My father was there, but he wasn't there 24/7 like my mother was. So my thoughts of masculinity came from TV, which isn't the gold standard when it comes to education of masculinity. So I went throughout life kind of ill-educated on manhood, and because of it, it kind of gave me a negative aspect of what masculinity is, and it drove me away from it when I was young. The only masculine thing about me when I was a young kid was probably that I played sports, but everybody plays sports. It's a unisex thing to do. That was exactly what I would say was the most masculine thing about me though. Thank God for my large because without it, I wouldn't be because without it, I don't know. I love my father, and obviously without him, I wouldn't be here, but he did leave his boys out to dry. I want to start off by acknowledging the negative aspects of masculinity. Because at the end of the day, who pays the price? Women. Whether it's physical, emotional, mental, or financially, women end up paying the price at the end of the day. However, I do want to share that women are not free from judgment. There is a quote that goes somewhere along the lines like this, where men build houses while women create homes. But I ask you, what kind of home have women been creating lately? Food for thoughts. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this platform is aimed to talk about, it's meant to shine a light on masculinity. As leaders, we have to take charge and we have to take responsibility. That is the way. My mission here is to help redefine masculinity for those young men and show, especially here in America, that we can appreciate the positive aspects of masculinity. And to show that masculinity is important because it is resilience, it is integrity, and it is courage. We have to be a leader of our own lives, create our tribes, and be better for our community. So the first lesson I want to share with y'all this evening is that of gratitude. Hold on. What? Hold on. What? Ain't no way that's the first lesson. But mofos, yes, it is. Think about it. Think about it. Here in America, we have it all, guys. If you can't see it, then that's why you have to be here. You have to start seeing your blessings. Because once you start seeing your blessings, you start seeing your value. And once you start seeing your value, you start realizing what you can bring to the table. And once you realize what you can bring to the table, you start realizing you can build something. And once you build something, the bitches come. It's life, baby. Can I say bitches on line? Or should I say hoes instead? I don't know. Give thanks for everything. Motherfucker, bro. So once again, give thanks and watch everything come to you. Just watch. However, do not expect it to come. But that thought only comes because you actually thought it would come. Enough times of you thinking it's going to come and you're wrong is what leads you to eventually be right. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. God, I sound crazy. But Lord knows it's the radicals that stir the pots. Let's go! Let's go! Woo! So yes, people, the first lesson is gratitude. Y'all already know you gotta wake up and work out and work and grind and eat and sleep and do it all over again and be consistent about it. You guys already know that. It's common sense. But in a godless society, we have forgotten how to be thankful. You think Thanksgiving deserves only to be celebrated one time a year? Has to be celebrated every fucking day of our lives. It's time for men to embark on this journey of will and courage. Not in the traditional sense of suppressing your emotions, but in the modern sense of to be able to use your emotional intelligence and your empathy and not be seen as unmasculine. We have to challenge ourselves to be resilient, to have integrity, to have strength, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally. It first comes down to building a strong body, but then you also build a strong mind. At first, I will be dedicating a lot of my content to fitness and making sure that our bodies are in peak performance. But as the channel evolves, we will have candid conversations about masculinity and how to develop into a man that can truly be great in our own lives. Insightful interviews with special guests explore ways to foster healthy masculinity and promote positive and respectful relationships with ourselves and with others. Remember though, it's not about diminishing anyone, but recognizing the unique strengths we all have and carry. It is a challenge to live in this world. It's not about diminishing anyone else. It's about creating a man that we can look in the mirror and really appreciate. That is why the first lesson is gratitude. Thereafter, we get to strive to create our community and to reflect who we are in that community. So join me as we navigate the complexities of modern masculinity and strive to create and cultivate a culture of respect, integrity, and resilience. Together, we can show the modern world, especially here in America, that masculinity can be strong and resilient, but also be compassionate and empathetic. Thank you very much for your time. And I look forward to embarking on this transformative journey with you. Stay tuned for my fitness content, thought-provoking discussions, insightful interviews, and actionable strategies that we can use and cultivate as we grow into our masculine manhood. Let's strive towards being a great man that we can really appreciate and love as we look in the mirror. We must strive to be the best version of ourselves. Let's go, baby! Woo! So thank you. So thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you on the next one. I don't know what the mantra is, but I'm gonna think of one. And if you found anything that was inspiring, please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, etc., all that good stuff. And I will see you on the next one.
Bow, 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 bow. Alpha Ascendance, bow, 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 bow. Alpha Ascendance, bow, bow, yeah.